You gotta change it.
We've got a barn burner in store for you in this one. A top 10 showdown early in the season. A measuring stick game, and one that both of these teams hope will propel them to bigger and better things. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Tigers about to kick it away and get this season started.
Go back to the screen where you set the points at, and look at the bottom. Look at the bottom right, and it'll tell you one thing that he's want to come to you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? One thing. You should. Yeah, go to overview. It should tell you one thing that.
To the air, it's Stockton. Throws for the tight end. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
I love the offense coming out being aggressive on the first play of the game. They're trying to take momentum right away, but the defense was waiting, and they were ready, and they get the interception. You can't start a ball game better than the way the defense just did there.
I'm about to say, the defense loves that they came out like that, too. Like, expecting the pass, played the pass, made the first big play in this ball game, the very first play of the game.
Hydration Hero? Yeah, that's one of them.
To the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games.
That part, you feel me?
Right now, he's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
And damn sure blame 2K. And oh, y'all done went to 2K. And
He wants it all.
oh, damn, he came back. I waited too long to throw that bitch. Fuck, I waited too long to throw that pill. I been had him.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Right on the money. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. What does the top 5 ranking mean for week 1? Optimism, hope, maybe, David, an excuse for the other team's fans. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got it in the middle, it's dealt. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Guys, let's chat about Georgia. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big four-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
Here's why this one's so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they could win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Now you get a chance to prove it. Like, now you get a chance to see who are the dudes on the squad. These are always fun early in the season, Jesse.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to find out what these teams are about because we've seen both teams beat up on weaker
Man, I got to switch my shit. I'm fucking up now.
Let's see good against good and find out what they are.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a four-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
Trying play action. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Makes the grab.
Oh my God, he caught that shit?
Now he's loose.
He caught that bullshit.
He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Moore. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll go to the air on second and short. Good timing on the quick out. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Clemson jumps to the line.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to...
Makes the grab right down the middle. Wide open space. Touchdown, Clemson. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Quickly complete. Powers through the defender. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Bulldogs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Branch. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the 1st down. Now, last year, there were long stretches in which the Georgia offense hardly looked like a well-oiled machine. Now the quarterback's transferred, new full-time starter in there. I think it's fair to say, David, that the Dogs need more from the quarterback position this season.
They do need more, but I tell you what, they didn't help him the whole spot around, right? The offensive line, running backs, receivers, it was kind of below average for every position, but the quarterback is the tone setter, the captain, and having a guy like Gunner at the helm, man, this is a dude they all trust, they all respect, and I expect this offense to bounce back in a big way.
We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Got a man. It's Thomas. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
They're threatening to score and they'll throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3-8. Big throw, catch and run on that one.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving up a field goal.
Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll snap it from the 10 for the 1st play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quick completion on the out. Turning it on. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down. Clemson is quick to the line. For a quarterback as highly touted as Cade Klubnik was, I think he would even tell you he started slowly, but man, the progression, the improvement has been exponential, Jesse.
It has, Reese, and he's played big in big games as of late. You think back to last year's ACC championship game, and then I would argue his game against Texas, even in the loss in the playoff, That might have been his best game of the season, making throw after throw. You can see why he was so highly recruited, and if he plays up to that standard week in, week out, Clemson's going to be really tough to beat.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Quickly complete. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Out routes are very much about timing. It's got to be a quick, decisive movement from the quarterback. As soon as he sticks that foot in the ground, you know he's breaking out. Throw it right now so he can go make you a play. Great pitch, great catch.
Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. First down here for the offense. The snap sets up to throw. Makes the catch. It's Turner. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Wants to throw again. Quickly complete. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick completion on the out route. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it on the run, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tigers.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Bought a little time. Lets it go. That's caught. It's Branch. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The offense changing the play. To the air on first down. Got the quick pass. Shows him the stiff arm. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Trying to seal the edge on the right. He gets it past the sticks, and Georgia has a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down. They'll move the wide receiver. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got 1 pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute, I got to get me one too.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The Tigers racing to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Bringing the heat. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Pulls it in inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He'll set up to throw. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Oregon is ahead early right now, but years past they've had Michael James or Joey Harrington. They don't have that guy this year, and that's why this is tight. They're up by 4 over Alabama. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Belt. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it up to 45. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
To the air, it's Stockton. Fires to the right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Complete to the left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout, Georgia.
They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Moves. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Fires it down the seam. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing
Going in the half, too.
is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of of this drive will come from their own 17. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Finds his man, it's Moore. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Tigers headed quickly to the line. Back to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And he was virtually unblockable on that play. You know, it reminds me of seeing the highlights of my partner here, David Pollack, a guy that doesn't like to talk about his own greatness, so I'll do it for him. David raised...
There he goes! And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
Man, I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's McCray. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Got a man. It's dealt. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg. Wants to throw it. Unleashes one. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik. The quick out. Breaks into the open. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today.
A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
Georgia, 7.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Tight end now in motion. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Motion from the wideout. Off play action on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Branch. And they get him down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And he makes the grab, but the officials immediately signal that he's out of bounds.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of intercept.
Oh, he's got some space. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
Big 3rd down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on 3rd down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
To the air. It's Stockton. Throws to the wideout. Oh, and he drops it on the crossing route on 1st down. He knew that defense was bearing down on him. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, and he looked like he had the opportunity to secure that, obviously open over the middle of the field, but you know how that works. Middle of the field, more defenders. Am I going to get whacked when I hit this thing? It makes those guys think a little bit. You see more drops over the middle of the field.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. On 3rd down, going up top. Unloads to the right. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the 1st half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, running up the middle, try different things to see what you do.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one.
Georgia, 7.
So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Complete out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, we got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
Throwing right. He's got it. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And back to the air on 2nd down. Hauls it in. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw. It's Stockton. Into the end zone. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing?
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
They'll start this drive going to the air. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. It didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Clemson jumps to the line.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the 4th quarter with that.
He's got it along the sideline. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down. Okay, ready? Clemson set up with another 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Well, this guy has been a weapon all game long. They've lined him up all over the field. He's run all different types of routes. The defense has not been able to cover him, and he's got now over 150 receiving yards.
And the Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Snags it. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this, this coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Belt. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on first down. And he tried to balloon that one in on the sideline, but it's incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Gonna swing it on second down. He's going up top here late in the game. Makes the grab at the 10. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Stockton. Fires into the end zone. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Don't think that one made it 10 yards before they got the eager paws on top of it, and the flags will fly. Going right to work up top. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Sends it downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's caught downfield. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17. Clemson is quick to the line.
27 on the play. Good enough for a first down.
Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Looking to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little extra time. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Well, this defense has just had this QB's number all game long. We're here in the fourth quarter, and still, he's not able to set up in the pocket. He gets flushed to the outside, nothing open, and it's an incompletion.
Wants to go up top. Picked off. What a way to set him up. And they didn't give him much on the return, but they are in prime scoring position at the 22.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. This time it's complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. The Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to throw for it. Throws for the tight end. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Hauls it in, the first down and more. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
Some would say running the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Nearly another interception. It'll be second down.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Clemson. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse.
All right, one game over.
This game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think